So, in this video, I want to talk about the secret to manifestation that no one talks about. So, let's get into it. So, hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So, in this video, I want to talk about the secret of manifestation or the secret to manifestation that no one talks about. And I want to continue our series on Manifest It Like a Woman. If you do not know who I am, my name is Amber Turner, and I am the author of Manifesting Made Basic. And I'm doing a series on my channel called Manifest It Like a Woman. And I want to talk about this thing that no one really talks about when it comes to manifestation, and it's super important and super powerful. So, the reason why I want to talk about this thing in the first place is because my family and we just came back from a trip to Vail. And Vail, Colorado is a very affluent place, I would say. And anytime that we go to a place like the mountain towns, which are just beautiful, by the way, and Vail was just amazing and incredible. But anytime that I go to like a town like that is super affluent, I'm always very observant. And I'm like looking at the beautiful homes and the people. You know, I went to the gym while I was there and I noticed the energy. And I'm always just curious. I always go into it with curiosity because they live in these beautiful homes, drive beautiful cars, and seemingly have manifested beautiful lives for themselves. And success leaves clues, and the way that they live and how their energy is, it speaks volumes in my opinion. So I'm always curious and I'm always observant. And one of the things that I notice, and even as things in my own life change, I've noticed where my energy goes. And by energy, I mean money and what I'm investing in. And so, one of the things that I find interesting is people say the number one thing you should invest in is yourself. And I agree with that. But I would say the number two, or it's up there with the thing investing in yourself that you should invest in, is your home. And I've noticed with my own life that I've started investing a lot into my home. And it's not just the home itself, it's how it makes people feel. It's how it makes me feel, it's how it makes my family feel, and how it makes people that come into my home feel. And so I invest into art, furniture. I invest in, when it comes to my home, is the smell of my home. And smell is super important, and it is a powerful manifestation tool, technique, however you want to look at it, that a lot of people don't really talk about. In my book, Manifesting Made Basic, and build step number one, build the vision. I use an example of if you're trying to manifest a partner. I gave an example of a vision, and in that vision, they were cooking dinner together. And one of the things that I really wanted to drive home in that vision is how the food smelled. And smell is super important when it comes to manifestation. And I want to share with you some reasons why I feel that smell, when it comes to manifestation, is super powerful and something that you should really pay attention to. And if you're like me and you like your candles and you like your perfumes and essential oils, definitely should invest in. But I wrote down some notes that I wanted to share, because it's really going to drive the point home when it comes to using smell when it comes to manifestation. Now, in the manifestation world, we have our vision boards, we have our Pinterest boards. We like to focus on vision and what we're looking at. But smell, my friends, is super powerful when it comes to stepping into the feeling of what you're trying to manifest. And especially when it comes to manifest like a woman, I always say we are, don't go away, we are playing in two worlds. Our physical reality comes through us. It comes from us. We can use our physical world to help us feel a certain way or step into that vibe. And so it's like we're playing in two different worlds. We're playing in these two worlds at the same time, if that makes sense. Smell plays an integral part in nature. The beautiful aroma of flowers to attract bees that lead to their expansion. And that's just another example of how smell really plays an integral part in expansion. One of the things I feel is super important when it comes to smell as well is that it changes your perception of something. It can change your perception of food. It can change your perception of people, places, and things, everything. Because you just think about it. Like if you see some food, it might not look appetizing, but it might smell delicious. And you're like, well, I might give it a try. And I will say this too. I remember in like high school, when it came to boys, if a boy smelled good, it really literally would change how you might view that boy. Really. And just think about it. If someone smells divine, it really changes your perception of that person. It changes your perception of places, everything. It changes how you see that thing. Another thing that I want to share is that scientists estimate that we remember as little as 5% of what we see, but as much as 35% of what we smell. This is because our sense of smell is most closely connected with our hippocampus, the part of the brain that stores memories. Also, in my book, Manifesting Made Basic, I also say, and this is really common, that memories create. Memories create. And so if you can tap into a smell or smell, if your home smells like something that brings up good memories in you, it can help with your manifestation because you start to feel good. So I also wrote down if a smell invokes a good memory or feeling, this can be very powerful. Memories and good feelings are invoking creative power. And that is so true. So smell, my friends, is a powerful manifestation tool and something that you can utilize in your manifestation toolbox and will help create feelings. I love to invest in good smells in my home, whether it's candles, room spray, diffusers, or whatever, because oftentimes when people come into my home, they often say that my home feels peaceful. The smell, my friends, is super powerful because it's connected to your memory and often can change your perception of something, especially if you're wanting to tap into a certain memory. Especially during the fall time, we often have these smells that tap into these different memories that make us feel good, that make us feel cozy, that makes us feel like home. And those are always good things to have continually because it's going to help with your manifestation. So I just wanted to share that. Part of us being in the expression and playing in this physical reality is the playing. And so playing with different scents and being the expression of life with smells Whether it's smell of even a good meal in your home really can change the game for you. It really can put you into a certain experience. It really can take you to a certain memory or thought or vibe that's going to help you manifest the things that you truly want for your life. So I did want to share that with you guys. Smell, super powerful. Anyways, that's all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you haven't already, I invite you to subscribe to my channel. Like I said, I'm doing this series, Manifest It Like a Woman, on my channel. So if you're looking to to be an expression of life, you definitely want to subscribe. Anyways, you guys, the car line is moving, so I gotta go. Yeah, like and subscribe, and I will check you guys in the next video. Peace.